Pisco.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about Daredevil. So first things first, I just want to give a warning real quick that we are going to be talking spoilers for the new show, at least the first 2 episodes, because I mean that's all that's out right now, at least as I'm recording this video. But yeah, look, I didn't want to just make another review, but I do want to talk about these 2 episodes. You know, there are plenty of reviews out there, and I don't really want to give my 2 cents too much, but I do want to say one thing, because I feel like from what I've seen already, people are freaking out. I mean, they're already shitting on the show, and guys, let's take a second. It's just the first 2 episodes. Obviously, when I compare it to the first 2 episodes of the original Daredevil, I still like the original more, but this new show definitely feels like a continuation, and the new style is pretty different from the last 3 seasons of the show. It's very stylized, and I'm low key a little worried, even though I really like how it's made and how it looks visually. The one thing I'm worried about is the show losing its subtlety with over stylized shots like that. Kind of like how The Walking Dead ended up losing a lot of its subtlety as the show went on. And in a way, this show reminds me a lot of the new Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. I didn't finish that show because it lost me, but I've noticed like this thing where they both. I don't know if this is a thing with new shows. I haven't seen the iCarly premiere. I don't know if some crazy shit goes down in like the new season, but anytime they bring back like one of these comic book shows, like they started off with like, "Whoa, look at us! We have new cameras. This is visually different," and then they top it off with a huge thing happening in like the first scene or like the first episode of the show. And for The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, it's Rick chopping his hand off, and for this, spoiler alert once again, you can click away, but Foggy Nelson is killed. And to be honest, I don't know how I feel about that just yet. I don't know how I feel about it. I want to love this show. I want to give it a chance, and I'm gonna stay optimistic. But killing off Foggy, I don't know if that's the right call. We'll find out as the show goes on. But that is like ripping the heart of the show out. That is essentially killing Glenn in The Walking Dead. This is someone that is pivotal, in my opinion, for a lot of the audience members. Especially since I've heard a lot of people say Karen's annoying, which I don't think Karen's annoying, but some people think that. I mean, dude, come on, look at all the stuff she has to deal with. She didn't ask for any of this. And then Matt Murdock, I mean, obviously like we watched the show for him, but Foggy Nelson brought out a side of him that we probably wouldn't have seen, and he kind of humanized the character in a big way. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see if this is the right direction to take the show. Um, I want to give it a shot still. I think people are being too harsh comparing it to the first 2 episodes of Daredevil. This production was a lot messier. Um, they recast people like Vanessa. They weren't even going to include Foggy or Karen at first. And from what I saw on the behind the scenes, a lot of people just didn't really like the direction the show was heading in, especially Vincent D'Onofrio and Charlie Cox. So yeah, they basically filmed 6 episodes and then scrapped it. That's a lot of money, and they were probably rushing a little bit with how they had to rework the show. So that's why I want to give them the benefit of the doubt still. We don't know what this team is fully capable of just yet. And I want to be hopeful for the next few episodes. But yeah, this show it's pretty promising so far, at least for me. I we'll see if killing Foggy was the right decision. I really hope that they include him in flashbacks. I want to know what happened with his last relationship. Did they end during the pandemic like everybody else? Or did she die? I don't know. Like I feel like there was a lot of story we skipped over and a lot of stuff we missed out on. But yeah, I hope we get to, I guess, take a step back sometimes, cuz this show has had plenty of flashbacks in the past. So I wouldn't be surprised if Foggy appears again. One thing I also really appreciated is how Wilson Fisk is portrayed. The public of New York sounds a lot like the public of America right now, and I think it's very relevant to what's going on today. Some people might call it woke and pandering, but I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny, honestly, how all of the Fisk supporters were using a lot of the same rhetoric as Trump supporters in real life, which is honestly hilarious that the writers went that direction. It seemed like the obvious route to go. I mean, if you want to connect it to what's going on. So I can't give them too many points for that, but it is fun to watch. It is fun to watch. And yeah, I mean, I definitely got a kick out of it. I mean, this show is definitely interesting, and I'm definitely liking the new visual look to it. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys later.